Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
What? Somebody stole my sweet roll? Who stole my sweet roll? Did you steal my sweet roll? That's it! Give me back my sweet roll, you son of a bitch! I'll kill you! I swear I'll kill every one of you! Who stole my... Did you steal my sweet roll? I swear I will kill every last schemer, sucking mud crab, ascension eating, frostbite, spider, fornicating one of you who even so much as looked at my sweet roll! Bitch of the Jarl stole my sweet roll. I'm gonna go kick his ass! Sitting up there on his fancy smancy throne in Dragon's Ridge thinking he's so damn cool with his personal steward and his court wizard going around stealing everybody's sweet rolls. I'll show him. Yo, Jarl dude, did you steal my sweet roll?
Sweet roll? What sweet roll?
What's the meaning of this interruption?
That's it. Everybody gets invited to my barbecue. How do you like your ribs? Burn, baby, burn. Yeah. Get some. Get some. Get some extra sauce. Oh, no, you didn't. Nobody zaps Slack's ass and gets away with it. Nobody! Nobody! Alright, I'm going back outside. For every hour that passes with no news about my sweet roll, another Whiterun citizen dies a horrible death. Alright, people, 5 hours have passed. That's 5 horrible deaths you owe me. Get up! Get up! Get up! Yeah, you want some too? Get up! Get up! Yeah, get up! Whoa. My health is low. I better eat something. Oh, wait a minute. There's my sweet roll. Oh, it was in my inventory all along. Whoops. My bad. My bad.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Uh-oh.
What say you in your defense?
Okay. I know this doesn't look very good, but there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this, okay? You see, what happened was my sweet roll...
You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
Uh-oh. Okay, I got a bad feeling about this.
Major of Slack, for the heinous crimes you have committed in the city of Whiterun, you shall be sentenced to death. Do you have any last words?
There was no murder. I beat the city of Whiterun in fair combat.
Major of Slack, you mercilessly slaughtered over a dozen Whiterun guards in cold blood because you stupidly thought you were missing your sweet roll, and you call that fair combat?
Yes. Such is our ways. Such is our tradition.
Your ways? Your tradition? Dragonborn, where do you hail from?
I am from the United States Postal Service. We have a tradition over the years. An ugly, nefarious tradition, but a tradition nonetheless. It involves suddenly snapping at the slightest provocation and going on a murderous rampage. We call it going postal.
Alright, Dragonborn. I have never heard of this strange land you call the United States.
That's United States.
I have never heard of that either. Nevertheless, we shall consider the matter. Dragonborn, we have carefully considered the matter and have decided to let you go.
Let me go? Great.
Yes, but you just have to sign this release form.
A release form?
Yes, a release form.
Huh, okay, sure. Where is this release form?
The release form is on the ground in front of the chopping block. Just bend over and have a close look at it.
Where, right here?
Yes, right there. Just study it closely for a few seconds.
Wait a minute, I don't see any release.
Welcome to the land of the Imperial Bastard, Dragonborn. Here we have our ways and our traditions too. And here our most hallowed tradition is to execute prisoners without fair trial. And to ensure there will be no more episodes of going postal, as you call it, I shall declare a new order across the land of Skyrim. Henceforth, the powers of all Dragonborn shall be greatly diminished. They shall only do 1/4 normal damage, while all enemies of Dragonborn shall do 3 times normal damage. We shall call this new era of Skyrim, Skyrim Legendary.
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
You rock. Get some.
Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the MajorSlackAttack, your first stop for titillating tactical gaming, and welcome to my Skyrim Legendary walkthrough. This has been the most requested walkthrough in recent history of MajorSlack videos and MajorSlackAttack. Tons and tons and tons of people requested that I do Skyrim Legendary. In fact, people just requested that I just simply play Skyrim again, let alone Legendary. Just play any kind of Skyrim again. And one user even said, I will give you my left hand, Slack, if you play Skyrim again. So, haha, dude, you owe me your left hand. Haha. I'm kidding. I don't want your left hand. I already got a left hand. So, let's get right to it. I don't want to step on the dialogue in the opening scene here where our hero, the prisoner, almost gets beheaded and then escapes to Helgen Keep. Once we get into Helgen Keep, I'm going to explain a lot more about the character build we're going to undertake and how this walkthrough is going to take shape. I want to keep it a real fast-paced walkthrough, so fair warning. So that's it. Without further ado, here we go. Skyrim Legendary, real walkthrough, MajorSlack style.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Dark Elf!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
What is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
We just need to... You need to get over here! Now!
Kill this
Got him!
Stay close to the wall! What does it take to kill this monster? Everything we have! Kill this enemy can't stop the blood! Into the keep, soldier! Fine! For the love of the gods!
Traitor! Damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Headhunt. You're not stopping us this time!
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all the trouble!
again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. All right. That armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side. It's the Imperials! Take cover!
Alright, the Slack is back, and I'm gonna do some dubbed commentary while I blast my way through Helgen Keep. You're probably gonna see a lot of dubbed commentary in this walkthrough, because like I said earlier, I want to keep it a fast-paced walkthrough, and live commentary tends to slow down the gameplay. What is Legendary? Let's talk about Legendary. Legendary difficulty was introduced in patch 1.9 in March 2013, just a little over a year ago. And basically it is, if you compare Legendary to Adept difficulty, alright? Adept difficulty is like the normal difficulty. If you compare Legendary to Adept, enemies on Legendary do 3 times normal damage, alright? While you only hit back with 1/4 normal damage, right? That's what it's all about. It's basically about this huge damage deficit that you have to learn how to overcome, and you really feel it in the beginning, right? I'll talk a little more about that later on. About this walkthrough, no exploits are going to be used whatsoever. I'm going to play entirely legitimately, okay? No cheats, no exploits. So if you're worried about what quick and dirty means, that's not what it means. I'll explain what that means in a minute. Also, no mods are installed in my Skyrim game here, okay? I see a lot of, you know, walkthroughs playing with just Skyrim modded to the hilt, and it kind of drives me nuts, because if somebody wanted to, like, you know, play along, you know, they'd have to install all the mods that guy has, and you know. So this walkthrough is a real walkthrough, no mods, vanilla default installation of Skyrim, so anybody can play along. You know, we're all on a level playing field, and on top of that, I'm starting from the very beginning. I'm not starting out with a completely built character and then going into Legendary, nor, you know, am I going to start out on a lower difficulty setting, build my character, and then go into Legendary after that. Okay, you're going to see Legendary from the get-go. Alright, next, my credentials. I have played over 1,000 hours of Skyrim, easily. Actually, the truth is a little embarrassing. Only my wife knows the truth. Yeah, that's a gross understatement. Let's just say 1,000 hours of Skyrim, mostly on Legendary. I build many different kinds of character builds: one-handed, two-handed, archer. You've seen me play as archer on my master difficulty run, and several different types of mages. By the way, I'm playing here as a dark elf, and we're going to build a destruction tank mage, alright? That's as opposed to a pure mage, which uses magical armor. I prefer heavy physical armor simply because it's low maintenance, and you can get a much higher armor rating using heavy physical armor, right? So we're playing as a destruction tank mage, alright? Next, the most efficient way of playing Skyrim on Legendary is not necessarily the most fun. I would highly recommend starting out as a Breton for the boost in magic resistance, and then using the alchemy business model to create yourself a whole bunch of potions. That's definitely the best way to make gold in Skyrim, and then maybe building your character entirely behind the scenes. Playing as a businessman, you know, buying a whole bunch of skill training, do a whole bunch of alchemy, do a whole bunch of enchanting, do a whole bunch of smithing, and you could probably build a just absolutely perfect Skyrim character. Somewhere around the level 28, level 30, you're going to have yourself a really kick-butt character build. You can do that entirely behind the scenes. There's enough resources to be had for free, and without having to go into combat, in Skyrim, that you can play Skyrim like that. Not necessarily the most fun way to play Skyrim, and I certainly wouldn't want to do a video walkthrough of playing Skyrim on Legendary as a businessman. It would just bore a lot of you to tears, I know. Although I know some of you would probably be like, wow, 100% business walkthrough, cool. And I thank you for your support. You are truly a hardcore slacker. So instead we're going to do things quick and dirty. We're going to start out as a dark elf instead of a Breton, and we're going to use some skill books early on in the game and power level this guy up to a point where he can play as a glass cannon and jump into combat right away as a destruction mage. And most importantly, we're not going to do a lot of foraging, alright? So the alchemy business model is going to take a backseat. I'm not going to abandon it altogether, but it's definitely going to take a backseat to, like I said, keep this a fast-paced, action-oriented walkthrough. So no extensive foraging for ingredients, alright? And I see we're at the end of the video already, so let's talk about the ebook. Skyrim Legendary Made Easy, the quick and dirty Dark Elf build is a compilation of all the personal notes I took to figure out how to produce the most economical and fun build for a destruction tank mage, alright? These notes have been transformed from point form into an organized, well-written, full-blown ebook, and it's like no other Skyrim game guide you've ever seen before.
Well, let's see it, Slack.
Want to take a little look-see? Here you go. Here's the actual PDF copy of my ebook, Skyrim Legendary Made Easy, the quick and dirty Dark Elf build, rather, and it's 160 pages of 100% pure Slack. It's nicely bookmarked for easy navigation. There you go. And it contains a complete step-by-step walkthrough of my quick and dirty Dark Elf build, and it'll take you all the way up to character level 28, at which point you will be kicking some legendary butt, serious legendary butt, alright? And it's written in plain English, okay? So there's no highfalutin gamer elite speak that you often see on some Skyrim wikis. No disrespect intended, but sometimes they get a little too highbrow. This is written all in plain English, okay? This is pure Slack, alright? And there's more.
There's more?
Yes, there's more. A lot of you have been asked during my master run for a list of all the power potions that I used when I was doing my alchemist business model there, and this pardon me, Dark Elf build tends to shy away from the alchemy business model because, like I said, I want to keep a nice fast-paced walkthrough. So I've also included as some exclusive bonus content a complete rundown of how to do my alchemy business model, okay, including power potions lists and how to do a alchemy business power start that will make you filthy rich within just a couple or 3 hours of playing the game. All right,
Alchemy business model, Slack. You do everything the hard way. I just look up on the internet for all the easy ways to level up skills and do it like that.
So you like to cheat, do you?
What? Who, me? No, I was just kidding. I don't cheat. I never cheat. Please don't hurt me.
well, if you like to cheat, I've got something for you too.
You do? Oh, okay. I like to cheat. I love to cheat.
The Eager Eddie exploit build. It's a complete walkthrough of how to use Skyrim exploits to build a ridiculously overpowered conjuration mage in less than 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours flat, you can have a full-blown final build, conjuration build that will totally kick butt. And I show you how to do these exploits the easy way, because the bottom line is some of these exploits are really tedious. I'm talking like mega boring. Okay, so yeah, you actually need some strategy if you want to use these exploits. So there you go. The quick and dirty Dark Elf build, the alchemy business model power start, and the Eager Eddie exploit build, all in one ebook. Want a free sample?
Sure, I want a free sample.
Click on the link in the video description to take you to the Skyrim Legendary Made Easy ebook sales page, and scroll down the sales page to here, click on that, and it will take you to a free sample, the first 10 pages of the ebook for free. And you can also download a PDF copy of this as well. And once you've gone through that and decided that this is the very best Skyrim ebook game guide that you've ever seen in your life, click here and it will take you to the world-renowned 100% secure PayPal payment processor, where you can buy a copy of my Skyrim Legendary Made Easy ebook for only $9.99. That's right, only $9.99. And if you don't have PayPal, we also accept all major credit cards. All right, so there you go, people. Skyrim Legendary Made Easy, the quick and dirty Dark Elf build, 160 pages of pure Slack. Don't miss out.